Hello ladies and gents, a big welcome back to my channel if you are a subscriber or visit my page regularly. If not and it's your first time visiting, welcome. Today I'm going to be teaching how to do carrot juice, how we do it in Jamaica anyway. I'm going to be using Dragon Stout when I sweeten and add my flavourings to it. However, if you are making this drink for children or anyone on medication or anyone that just doesn't drink alcohol, please do not put Dragon Stout, Guinness or any of the above in there. It is optional, so please do not put it in there if you're making it for children or anyone that cannot have alcohol. First things first, I'm going to put in 500 ml of water. I'm using cold bottled water. It's up to you, you can use tap water if you like. And I'm just going to put in my carrots. I prepared these earlier, I just chopped them up, just roughly, and washed them so that, you know, it was quicker to do the video. Please make sure your hands are clean as always when you're doing your food. So just putting half of this out. Add a tad bit more water to it. Okay, so carrots all blended out now. Just going to move my blender back a bit out of the way, and then I'll show you the next step, and then you can finish up with blending the rest of your carrots. I don't want the video to be going on for 20 minutes. So I've got my sieve, I've got a bowl to sieve the carrot juice into, and I've got a spoon because you're going to need to press out whatever trash is in the carrot. So as you can see, I'm just straining through the juice, making sure that I don't get any of the carrot trash in there. Some people use the trash to do other things, you know, to bake with, to cook with, and all of the above. You could try some. If you want a recipe, then you can just give me a comment down below and I will put up a recipe of how you can use the extras from the carrot juice. I'm just making sure that I get everything out. So after straining it, that's what I'm left with. That's the trash from the carrots. So I'm just going to throw that out in there. And I'm going to continue doing the process until I finish all of that, and then I'll be back to show you guys how to add the rest of your spices and sweeten and add your Dragon Stout. Okay, so now that I've finished blending everything and straining it off, as you can see in the background there, that's my bag of trash, so that's what's left when I finished blending everything and straining it out. And this is the drink that's come from that. So I'm going to be doing the first steps, but I would make sure that I do it without the alcohol first, so that you see where you'd stop if you're doing the drink for anyone who can't have alcohol, and then I'll add the alcohol in the end. So first things first, I've got about a level teaspoon here of nutmeg, which I grated earlier freshly. So this is the piece of nutmeg that I grated from, if you can see that. And this is what it looks like before you crack it out of the shell. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just get that in. Then I'm gonna measure out just under a quarter teaspoon of cinnamon to go in there. Cinnamon's very strong, so you don't want too much in there. And that's the one that I've used. Got some mixed spice here, and I'm just going to do literally a pinch of mixed spice, not too much, because that again has a very strong flavour, and that's the one I've used. I'm also going to be putting in 2 teaspoons of vanilla. So that's 1. And that's 2. And that's the vanilla that I've used. I'm just going to give it a little mix. Get the spices incorporated first. That's great. To sweeten the drink, I'm going to be using condensed milk. This is a very sweet milk and it's quite thick, so just be careful when you're using it and try and taste as you go along. I always like to leave a little plastic cup at the side so that I can test it as I go along. So obviously it's not very hygienic to be using the spoon that you've just dipped in the drink to taste it and then put it back in there. So I'm just going to open this. That's what it looks like, if you can see. Very thick milk, very sweet. So I'm just going to go ahead and put some of this in. Normally I'll just pour straight from the can because I have, a rough estimate of how much I use. However, for the sake of you guys seeing how much I use, I'm just going to use 1 tablespoon at each time. Obviously, depending on the type of carrots that you use as well, some might be sweeter than others. It all varies, so it's up to you to just check it as you go along. But I'd say roughly use around 4 to 5 tablespoons first, and then check your carrot drink. Obviously, once you put the Dragon Stout, Guinness, or some people might even like to use white rum, it will need to be sweetened more. Just going to scrape this all off. Using the wooden spoon to do the mixing today. So I'm just mixing that in just to make sure it's all blended together, and that when I check how sweet it is, should be fine. Just get a spoon. I'm just going to try a little bit in the cup just to make sure it's sweet enough. At the moment for me that's sweet enough. Obviously everyone's taste buds varies. But I'm going to add my Dragon Stout now and then I'm going to check that again. So I'm just going to pour in the entire bottle. So that's a 284 ml bottle. Obviously you can add more than one bottle if you want. It's up to you. Everyone's taste is different. Everyone's preference is different. So I'm just going to get my spoon and stuff ready. I'm going to add a bit more milk to it. And add another about 3 tablespoons of the condensed milk in there. Usually in the Caribbean, well, in Jamaica that I know of, we have this on a Sunday evening with our dinner, but it's up to you. You can have it whichever day you prefer. There is no stipulation on what day you can have it or when you can have it. You can have it with lunch if you want. That's up to you. Obviously, if you put too much alcohol in there, you're going to be tipsy in the middle of the day, but hey. So that's all mixed in now, so I'm just going to test it again. See if it needs anything else. That's perfect. Okay guys, so that's how you make carrot juice Jamaican style. See you again soon.